What's the word? We back on your block.
What's happening?
You now tapped in with opinions on the rocks.
I'm DeePugh.
I go by Earl the Monarch.
How your mama now?
Hey man,
What's the word, brody?
you know what I'm saying? We back again. You feel me? You know, we gotta tap in, you know what I'm saying, on scale of 1 to 10. I mean, what you hitting for?
I'm probably at about in between like a 7, 7.5.
That's what's up. That's
in between like a 7, 7.5. Probably be better if I got some damn sleep again. But
yeah.
I mean, rest will play a big factor in it. But I mean, I'm better though. You know, better days. A lot of blessings been coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I've been feeling good though. What about you, man?
Shit. About a 7. You know what I mean?
Dope. That's dope.
A strong 7. Would be higher if I ain't had to, you know, spend some unnecessary bread yesterday.
That'll do it. I think that may play a factor in mine too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, duty calls, so you know, so we had to handle some business.
But it's blessings to be able to do that though.
On God,
you know what I'm saying? That's big blessings. That's still people don't really think about it. They just think about the bad part, but they don't think about it. I'm able to do it without even, you know what I'm saying?
It's gift and a curse.
Yeah, man. I'm not missing out on nothing. But you would rather that bread be back in that pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you feel me?
But speaking of people losing bread, one of our good acting brothers,
man,
Mr. Johnathon Majors, has lost one of the biggest roles with one of the biggest fucking, what would you call that? I mean, that shit, Marvel been around for how long?
Then, you know, the MCU been cracking since about like 2009.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a major role. We're not really gonna look at that too much, more so on the situation. How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, how they handling this situation with him and the white lady that we don't know her name?
I hate it had to be him. I mean, you gotta be careful who you dealing with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I told myself I was gonna chill on the, you know what I mean? But it is one of them that deserve a good number, you know what I mean? Like,
it's gonna get your point across.
Yeah, like you gotta be careful who you dealing with. You gotta know who you dealing with. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like they had to hit him with something. This is what it seemed like, because even if you break down the charges and what he actually got found guilty of, he then got found guilty of like being too rough when he was running away.
Basically, like if he didn't do the push off and snatch the phone type shit, not really, like, I don't even know what the fuck you really call it. It kind of was like a little like, get off me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going the way. Yeah. It wasn't even a full stiff phone. Probably hit a bitch with it. You know what I'm saying? With the phone.
Heisman, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like you said, you only got hit with 2 out of the 4, you know what I'm saying, charges they initially tried, and it was like a split decision. And it seemed like every time, and I hate to be like this, but like when it comes to like entertainers, and especially like black entertainers, they gonna hit you with something. Like, you ain't just gonna be not guilty, you know what I'm saying? So like a split decision, like you hear about them, but not that often, bro. Like,
and man, if
you're not guilty, then, you know what I'm saying, they're not guilty, and the charges damn near repeated themselves, you know what I'm saying? But these group of people thought that he did, these group of people thought he didn't. So now the ones that did, now I'm losing some bread because y'all feel a certain way when y'all supposed to come, you know what I'm saying, the whole agreement. I feel like it wasn't really fair, but I hope he learned his lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope, you know what I'm saying, that's different.
That's the consequences when you deal with the white women.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that shit, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing to trick yourself out your own position, dog. You was on the best 4-month run, 4-movie run.
Yeah.
Ever. You was at literally the height of your career, and it all came, not saying it's coming to a close, because he could still bounce back, but you know, one of the biggest roles that you had, and a role that was going to continue amongst, you know, multiple movies, was the MCU.
It could have been
shit.
like some almost, I wouldn't call it just generational wealth, but it would have been some generational shit. You know what I'm saying? People would have been watching that movie, or still is, you know what I'm saying, years to come. But it's like you said, you're gonna get recast. You could have got recasted, and you know what I'm saying? Could they make the movies?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
He was just in the Loki series, because I'm tapped in with the MCU or whatever for the most part. After the end game, it was, whatever.
Yeah.
But like the dude that played Loki, he was in the MCU for 14 years.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a lot of bread, boy.
You feel me? Like he was in the shows, the movies. Yeah, I mean, like, man, you basically fumbled. I'm not even really blaming you. You put yourself in a position where it could be taken away from you, and you just gotta learn from mistakes. Be cautious on what you're doing. Be cautious on who you're dealing with, and you know what I'm saying. Don't let nobody put you in a position that they could take something away from you, dog.
So next question. How do you feel about the move with him getting Megan Good and then like her having to, be in between all that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a little weird.
I don't see them, but you know what? I think she gonna continue to go opposite from what we think. You know what I'm saying? She like, cause every person she done dealt with, they never really just match. You know what I'm saying? She always changed.
She don't really have a specific type.
Yeah, and she always changed herself depending on what dude she was dealing with.
Nah. She might just have a type. Just muscular niggas. You got 50. I don't even know if she was married, but her last, the light-skinned girls.
What was the church? What you like a pastor or something?
Some shit like that. Yeah. And then now we got Mr. Majors.
But in the middle of her, I mean, how you go from 50 Cent to a church nigga to, I don't even know what to call it. I mean, you was a great actor, but we cannot catch your personality. Like, we cannot catch, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you are as a person.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I ain't no fucking, dress drip connoisseur or nothing, but
that nigga boot collection is crazy, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like the clothing choice be a little crazy sometimes.
Man,
but
I just
shout out to Mr. Majors.
Yeah. I mean, we not just gonna knock you down. You know what I'm saying? Why you down? But
we wish
we encourage
blessings.
Right. We encourage you to just take this as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Don't sweat it. We understand. This is a tough time, but I mean, he's a great actor. Ain't no way nobody's gonna cast him. You know what I'm saying? After this, like, somebody's gonna pick him up.
He just need that one. You know what I mean?
He's gonna say back.
Please, I pray to God. Please don't let your next movie be no fucking slave movie.
Didn't he do one of them already?
It's highly possible, and because after Will's big dramatic thing, his fucking next movie was it
was a slave movie.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm tired of fucking slave movies.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
as a whole, bro.
Please, like, there's other roles to where you could bounce back. It don't have to be a slave.
So do you think like they gonna make that move? Like, you think they do that? They make them make that move?
All right, look here. We got a role for you. You're gonna have to be a little slave. Hey man, let's not do that. I'd rather cuz sit down for a little minute
and shake back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than to do a fucking slave movie. I mean,
man. Oh man!
Shout out Mr. Majors.
Shout out Mr. Majors, man. So since we on the whole entertainment hype and TV shows and movies and all that, how you feeling about this season of the Power Raising Kanan chapter?
I hate that I don't know what artistic direction they going with Mr. Kanan, but I hate that he's just like talking like Glorilla this season. Hey, yo, fuck about
my mother. You took money from my mother. Right? I ain't gonna lie. Last episode he did a little bit better, but he's still overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still like,
he ODing a little bit.
Yeah, he ODing, but it was better.
He is a good actor.
Yeah.
He's just ODing on the voice a little bit.
But I think what he trying to play like that he doing that tough guy role too quick. Cause you just not really, like, you done seen a bunch of shit, you done done a bunch of shit, but now all of a sudden, you getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done done some gangster shit, don't get me wrong, but now the bread getting to you now.
I mean, we in season 3.
Yeah.
I mean, so you know how Kanan was in Power.
Definitely.
It's only so long he could be soft. Pause.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's only so long he could be a green soft nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he did, try to, Spoilers, spoilers. By the way, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, if you ain't caught up, fast forward about 10 minutes. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because it's some motherfuckers we got to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't, moms are sent him on a mission to to clap his pops paws.
Pops didn't die.
Yeah, I mean, he learned that was his pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but for him to still like, I don't like to really jump too much, but in the actual power. Like, did your parents fucking die or some shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know they wasn't like supposed to be cast or nothing like that, but from what they got like a bunch of fan pages on Facebook and they got receipts and they said something about his parents, but they never really showed his parents.
He said he was gonna go see his mom.
Right.
I mean, in that theory, I feel like he was going to the graveyard. You know what I'm saying? Go, I mean,
that. I think she probably like, damn, I don't know, bro, because Kanan just. I ain't gonna say he just popped up, but he kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm back, nigga.
I personally feel like unless something crazy happened at the end of this season to like a bonding mother son, I feel like he gonna murk Rock. I mean,
the hatred is definitely there. So I mean, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, rightfully so. Like,
yeah, she done put him through a lot of bullshit. She stay lying to him. So
she I don't know what it is about power and moms, but you know what I mean? Like, damn.
What's up?
That nigga 50, man. 50 is different.
50 a bad motherfucker, man.
I ain't lying, hold up, man.
What you think about those? Like,
I don't want to put that in there, but damn, this nigga here.
With parents?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always been some.
Tasha ain't shit.
Yeah.
Monet ain't shit.
Right.
Rock ain't shit.
Right.
Is there a good mom in the Power universe?
And Tommy mom, she wasn't.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Damn, Fifth.
He just
shout out to 50.
Well, I mean, you want to get personal.
That's
what you was getting at.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
So what you think about the whole Unique and Rock situation? Like, me personally, like I told you before, I don't feel nothing good could come out of this.
Nah, not even close.
But the brother done got involved now that he didn't seen, you know what I'm saying, where he was coming from, and he already got like a little vengeance or a little hatred towards Rock because he feel like, Rock be lying, and she said she out the game. So the brother probably could see through the bullshit, but Unique just trying to get her back. He just trying to become the man type shit. So I'm thinking like Unique just knocking her down, standing in her ear to see if she really gonna make a move or not, while he try to backdoor, you know what I'm saying, to get the plugs and shit. Because
that might be part of the plan.
But
it might be in the back of his head.
He went to the nigga ASAP
because
with the fishes and shit.
He definitely like went back and told her about it.
Oh yeah.
Like, he definitely trying to get.
But her reaction was, "Shit, you move quick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wasting no time." So it's like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, they keeping it 100 for now, but something gonna happen, bro.
Because I feel like if it was part of the plan, he would have told BM about it. Like, if it was really.
Yeah, he keeping all that to himself. He ain't even.
That's because that nigga, you know what I'm saying, he seen a strong, independent black woman, you know what I'm saying, like Rock, and he got tempted, man, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to serial killer cuz, like, for being a weird nigga and making the yikes. All right, we're gonna put that phone somewhere else.
Serial killer cuz.
Shout out to serial killer cuz. For being a weirdo making a show entertainer, he one of the best characters introduced in this season. Now, he ain't did shit but stare at niggas and, you know what I'm saying, man, kill a bouncer.
That nigga got that Michael Myers shit going on, cuz he just sitting there, blank expressions, and is ready to whoop on some shit.
Man, you know what's crazy? It's niggas like that. Like,
in real life.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they didn't do too much with his character, at least so far.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's niggas like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That like, it's relatable. Like, oh yeah, man, he remind me of
such and such. Cuz when did 12 years came home, got the tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely. Shout out to 50, man. You cast some great fucking actors. I say that. You done put a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They have some very good and successful careers, but fucking with Power, he really like, you know what I'm saying, taking them to new heights, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially right now, they're being promoted better than ever. Like 50 is not playing. And I mean, he got some memorable characters, so, you know, I can see myself binge watching fucking Power 10 years from now, just catching back up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I done watched the OG like from start to finish probably 2-3 times.
But the thing about the way he cast it, you got to, because so much shit go on, you kind of forget. And then he cast so many people, like, you know, he got a lot of actors getting some cheese on there, cause shit.
Facts. Like even in the Tommy shit when he brought back the Mexican chick, I was like, damn, like I don't remember this motherfucker. And then I had to go back like, oh
yeah, it be like that. But since we got on the topic of moms and shit, you had a question that I couldn't really answer at the time because there was so many of them in abundance. But we were on the topic of TV shows and all that shit. And I'll let you ask the question because, I mean, it was a very good question.
Yeah, I mean, top, we want to do 5 or 3?
We could do 5.
Top 5 baddest TV moms / wives. You know what I mean? Like,
we might have some of the same one. I'm gonna let you. I feel like you probably gonna think of some that I even forgot.
And you know, for example, like Gina from Martin. She's not in my top 5 or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
But you know, if for all those watching this, make sure you comment who your top 5 you know, baddest TV moms, wives is. First and foremost, this is in no order, but it's one that I always thought was bad as shit, and never really got the love. The wife from the Bernie Mac show.
Oh yeah. Man. Yes, they recycle a picture of her probably once or twice a year on Facebook, and I agree every time. Man, gorgeous woman. I just think she really wasn't casted in just too much stuff, like, you know, or if it was kind of like older, you know what I mean?
Or it was low key.
Yeah.
Let's see. Motherfucking Tasha Mack.
Yes.
Really, I'm really talking about her from the Steve Harvey show.
She just always, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Glorilla Mama. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get number 3. Hold up.
Well, instead of putting them all 1 through 5, we can just go back and forth and just, you know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead.
Because I done thought of like 2 or 3, but that'll give you time. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get put on the spot, bro, it kind of be hard to really think of shit. But the OG, the beautiful Miss Huxtable.
Shout out Miss Huxtable.
Man, that woman has always been gorgeous to me, and she carry herself in a different light. Like, you know, you don't know her personally, but whenever you see her, she carry herself with some grace.
Man, I know what you mean, and like my partner used to always say this, but like I never really looked at her in that fashion.
Yeah.
Like she always like just came off as like an actual. It's almost like
the actual.
You don't look at your mom like that. Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying. But I seen like an old picture when she was like really really young. I was like, maybe now I'm seeing what everybody else is seeing. You know what I mean?
She like that, bro. I ain't gonna. So the second one for me is a little bit out the box, but I mean still a TV mom. That fine ass Mexican George Lopez had.
Yeah.
That was a bad one. Still, I mean, she probably still is. I haven't, you know, just peeped the IG or anything, searched it up, but TV mom.
Yeah, she's still bad. George Lopez got a new show, a new sitcom, and he had brought that family from his original show. Mm-hmm. He had brought them on. They was like different characters, but like, you know what I'm saying. He had brought on his son, the daughter, and the wife. She's still, you know what I mean, she's still like that. You know what I mean?
That's tough. That's tough. I'm trying to think, bro. It was so many fucking TV mamas out there, TV wives and shit. That Bernie Mac one was, boy, that was a cold one though.
Ain't you got anybody from Power in your top 5?
I mean, for me personally,
Nah.
it'll be Keisha, which is Lala. She wasn't really a wife, but she was a mom on that level. And I mean, when she popped the titties out, I mean, they kind of just took it.
I mean, Lala. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Lala.
Lala.
But boy,
Cuz. How could I forget? Shout out to Miss Rainbow, motherfucking Tracy Ellis Ross.
yeah.
And I mean, when she was on Girlfriends, I ain't really look at her like that, but like she didn't, you know,
Yeah, she liked that.
prospered, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't gonna cap. I mean, even from back then though, up to now, it's like the older she get, the finer she get.
Man.
Like, bro, she is.
beautiful.
I think I'm gonna cap mine off right there.
Trying
That
to
was tough.
see if I got one more, Kurt. One more.
I think I would. You coming with them? Yeah.
Oh, motherfucking how could I fucking forget? Now, do I got a fucking type?
Yeah.
Anywho, you saying Creed, right?
Yeah. The light skinned John.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
And so I think her name is Tessa Thompson. I apologize if I got your name wrong, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, she tough.
yeah, we had to put you in the top, you know what I'm saying?
She tough. Now, if you would go, well, it ain't too many. Yeah, it is. It's kind of one and the same though. I was gonna say like entertainment moms or rapper moms. Who would you, you know?
So we it's basically just top 5 baddies in the game again.
I mean,
But okay, I got one better. 90s baddies.
nigga, Jesus.
Motherfucking Hillary Banks.
Definitely.
I
You know what though?
I ain't gotta say no more.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna sum it up like this, because Will Smith got 3 out of the 5 from his show.
Facts.
If you go back and look at the Will Smith show and look at his girlfriends, this dude had all the baddies, bro.
Man, Will Smith will forever be that nigga.
Bro, because
regardless
it's
what
like
comes out about him.
he basically, even if he didn't date them, you basically had them before, you know what I'm saying? Like
In the vicinity.
Before everybody got big, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't, you know what I'm saying, been on set with them or probably, you know what I'm saying, had a little lunch with them or anything, and just, you got to know them before they became, you know what I'm saying, who they are. Like, you know, you talking about 90s. I mean, when I first fell in love with Lisa Ray, fucking, damn, my name Regina Hall.
Yeah.
Fucking, bro, it's so many of them. I ain't gonna do it. I could be here all day.
Yeah. So, you know, Hillary Banks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to the ever so lovely Nia Long, you know what I mean?
Definitely. How did I fucking forget her?
I mean, you covered her with the Fresh Prince, you know what I mean? Who else?
Danny had the longest run as a girlfriend on that motherfucker.
Type shit. Shout out to the motherfucking, the one that takes the cake though, a low key, you know what I mean?
Low key
A
bad.
sleeper, motherfucking Alexis Fields, you know what I mean?
My, hey boy,
You know what I mean?
I have tapped back in and my boy put me on game. That woman, talking about somebody who prospered.
You feel me?
That lady look good, man.
Who else? Motherfucking Sanaa Lathan.
Definitely.
Who else, man? Like you said, Regina Hall. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, cap it off right there, you know what I mean?
Bro, it's some beautiful women in the game, bro. We got another beautiful woman doing a very unique promo run right now.
Man, this nigga is the segue god. And I swear to God.
And I wonder if you, how do you feel, you know what I'm saying, about the way she moving right now?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really scared to say this. I don't want the barbs to smoke me. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like sometimes the way she move be a little corny. Like, but I mean, I do understand it, and I do respect one thing that she said that I personally stand on. Is, you know, don't let nobody slide on nothing, because if you let them do it now, they'll do it again.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It's better to check whatever it is now than to have to, you know, deal with trying to get them to stop doing it later. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I respect that point, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, sometimes, I don't know, some of like the videos that she be coming out, like the social media videos, like it be a little cringy. Like, I was like, I don't know if this is like giving off what you want it to give off.
I just wonder how long she think those antics are going to stay up the older that she gets.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine her being 50, 55 years old still doing Roman revenge faces and shit. Like,
yeah, I mean, I do kind of want, you know, more mature music from her. Like, but I mean, I feel that way about like Drake too. It's like, not like a woman thing, but like
one thing, like, she's a great rapper. Don't get me wrong. Like, you're a great artist, and you've been in the game for a while now. Still been killing it. Numbers has been insane. You know what I'm saying? You've been keeping up, or you've been really exceeding, you know what I'm saying, milestones or whatever. And I mean, she's arguably has the best numbers female rapper wise. Like, she done broke a lot of fucking records.
Facts.
But it's like, how long as she think it's gonna last? Because like right now she's doing a very unique promo run, and it's something that we haven't seen. I don't know, maybe we just kind of, I ain't gonna say like behind, maybe that's like the new thing for right now. That may be like the 2023 promo type thing, because a lot of people are going to like the streamers. A lot of people are going to like different places where they normally wouldn't go, or they was like F them when they was at their highest. Cause like even when she went to the Breakfast Club, she was, you know what I'm saying, checking motherfuckers on there, but shit, when the last time you actually seen her at the Breakfast Club?
I mean, she got her own personal vendettas against, you know,
certain people,
the niggas up there at the Breakfast Club. But I mean, you gotta realize, you know, our generation and even people that's like a couple years older than us, even just maybe a couple years younger than us, like we not. But so when an album drop, we kind of past the point of, oh shit, we got to drop everything and go spin it. You know what I'm saying? Like an album might come out, and depending on who the artist is and how tapped in we are with that artist, it might be half a week to a week before we even get to that album. Like, oh shit, damn, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Let me go tap in.
I definitely agree.
But you know, with the younger generation, who, especially the ones who have a lot of free time, you know what I'm saying, the high schoolers, the ones that's coming out of high school, excuse me, they are more the ones that's going, as soon as shit drop, you know what I'm saying, at midnight, they staying up waiting for the album to drop. Yeah. So to stay tapped in with the younger crowd, I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do. I mean, I respect it. I respect the doing what you got to do to, you know what I'm saying, stay relevant.
That's what I'm just trying to see, like, is that gonna be the new thing? Because I mean, like, say, okay, Casanet and them, they running the game right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is doing crazy. He doing rapper numbers, being a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude is getting to his bag. He's staying relevant. He's being unique in what he do. Him and his whole, you know, his whole crew. But who would ever thought that's what that would come to? Like, you basically doing like it ain't even an interview no more. Like, you just popping up and just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man, I got an album dropping, man. Let's go to Casanet house.
Right. And it's just like,
and dance with his mom
and his sister.
You know what I mean? Right.
And it's just like certain people you hold. I ain't gonna say like Nicki should be held to a higher standard for what she done in the game. And you would think that she'll be like, she's solidified and everything, but it's just like, how can I put it?
You feel like she should be on some like, I'm not doing this.
There's on some bigger shit.
I mean, at the same time, I feel you and I know what you're saying, but like, that's how niggas get left. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
I
mean, how long you been in the game? How much shit you got invested? You shouldn't get left. You know what I'm saying? Like her as, you know what I'm saying, who she is and what she didn't, her impact. You shouldn't get left. But at the same time, how can I put it?
I feel you, but like,
when you go like, okay, so you're just not gonna change with the time. Like you just, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna change with the times on promotions, but on the music hype, you're not gonna mature in different aspects to, you know what I'm saying? Get a different reaction.
I feel you, but like Nicki is still in a point in her career where she has to sell a certain amount of records.
Definitely.
If she sells anything less than it's like a certain number, it's gonna be Nicki fell off or whatever. Whereas like a Nas, in like just a comparison or whatever. If Nas can drop an album right now, not have to do any of that type of shit.
Right.
Nas dropped, I think maybe 2 albums this year, and he really didn't even do much of a promo run. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
with them, it's like it's still for the love of the game versus just trying to chase a big old check because I mean you bred it up. You just doing it because you love. You know what I'm saying? What you do, you solidify. You already a hip hop legend, an icon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with Nicki. Like,
but what I'm saying on the female side, I mean, y'all want the respect in the game, but when is it gonna be that on that side? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just doing it for the love of the game, and you already solidified. We don't need the antics no more. We know who you are. We know what you do, and you still gonna get your paper.
I just think she's scared of the.
You been that bitch that long. You don't want to never not be her.
Yeah,
I
don't really. I mean, because I personally feel like she's done enough in the game to where like she don't need to do anything. Like she can, she can have a label and not drop. Like just like Wayne. Like Wayne don't have to sell another record. And if Wayne drop an album today, and he sold 50,000 or something, it's not gonna be, oh man, this nigga Wayne. It's gonna be, oh shit, the nigga Wayne dropped.
Let me go jam. Let me go spin and see. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? And if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I bet you're gonna have 2 songs on that motherfucker. Make you have to go back and figure out what metaphor and simile he didn't use this time.
Honestly, it's until Cardi B and Nicki squash whatever situation that they have. It'll forever be like Nicki feels like she has to like be that top, you know what I mean?
That top dog.
That top female in the game.
Because Cardi already called her. She said 2024, she come with a whole new, you know what I'm saying? And she for what, at least 5 years? That's all, you know what I'm saying? Radio was playing was fucking Cardi B.
And Cardi B only dropped 1 album.
And stayed consistently on the radio. For how many months? You know what I'm saying? And still is consistent. Like, she's still able to go sell out, you know what I'm saying? Go do whatever just off her old shit. That's type, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just look at certain people different. You just want them to, you know what I'm saying? Not fall into like the corny hype and aspect because it's just like, okay, what other antic you gonna do after this when this stop working? You know what I'm saying? Like, And then it was just the shit she was doing on the stream too. Was just like, bro, how old are you? 41, 42, some shit like that. Like, bro, come on.
She just, I don't know. Sometimes she just be coming off a little weird. But shout out to Nicki. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Now that you and everything you got going, congrats on, you know what I'm saying, the 5 and the K first week or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane. That's salute Nicki. We just, I don't know. Like, I fuck with it, but
we're still a startup. Please don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't send the barbs our way. We trying to get our money too, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Just some niggas with opinions.
That's it. On the rocks. Oh. Speaking of niggas doing promo, because I always feel like these niggas just do anything to stay relevant right now. You have Mr. I'm the first to do everything, and Mr.
versus the famous Crip.
Yeah, the new age pimping.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Soulja Boy, Blueface. How you feel about just? I mean, I feel like now it's like a weekly segment with us talking about Blueface in general, and I feel like we had a couple talks about Soulja Boy last season. What you think about the beef, bro? Like, what you?
I'll say this, unless it's like an arrest or like something actually happens to Curious, I actually don't want to talk about him anymore. Yeah, man.
Blueface.
Yeah. But the beef scenario is kind of corny. Like, it's a lot of shit that Blueface do that I think is corny. It's a lot of shit that Soulja Boy do that I think is corny. I ain't gonna cap. I feel like I'm kind of riding with Big Draco on this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that whole scenario is corny. I definitely got Soulja Boy in a versus Blueface.
I was just about to ask that, like, bro, they talking about the versus. I'm like, it's a lot of niggas can't mess with Soulja Boy in the verses. I ain't gonna say just a whole lot, but it's a good percentile. Like, it's a lot of the niggas that just don't understand how many songs Soulja Boy had us in the chokehold with.
You know what I'm saying? And and it come to like talking about niggas, baby moms. Like, to me, like when it's like with beef,
certain shit should be off limits.
Yeah, bro. Like,
but you gotta understand, certain niggas is just that disrespectful. They just don't give a fuck. But that comes with your, you know what I'm saying, your morals and shit. Like, you know, they just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we beefing is up there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I could do to trigger you so we could keep on getting on the Shade Room and on Neighborhood Talk and all of them, you know what I'm saying, platforms. Nigga, we finna, you know what I'm saying, finna, nigga, F your mama, F you, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
It's the same nigga that just told on Offset like last week, so.
Who, Blueface?
Yeah. So,
yeah, you think that shit was true?
Anything's possible in 2023, 4.
But with, and, I mean, Cardi B, Krishan.
I put it to you like this in the words of the once great Joe Budden. For every bad bitch, it's a nigga tired of fucking her. I mean,
I could definitely understand that. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Niggas only gonna do what you allow, and if you get caught cheating and you get forgave, you're gonna be cool for a little minute, and
you gonna get tired.
You know what I mean? She forgave me last time.
Yeah. So what's different this time? I just hate like, but women are a motherfucker. Cause nigga, she blasted a nigga on. I mean, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no good time or bad time to blast, but on nigga birthday, like I'm talking about, she put her emotions in that video. You feel me? And like made it like, yeah, you were hurt, but what took you over the top to do it on a nigga? You know what I'm saying? On a nigga birthday, bro.
Because of that bitch, Jade. 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah.
That's the one she had, like, you know what I'm saying, caught that charge over that she had beat up in the strip club.
Oh, and that's why they had brought up. I ain't never really looking to it.
Yeah, that's what set her over the edge. She was like, I don't even know if they was together or not, but like that was
the way they like portrayed.
It looked like from Shade Room posts and all that type of shit. It looked like they was in like the same club on his birthday. Like the night, the midnight going into his birthday.
Yeah.
And, that's just not a good look.
That's definitely a trigger.
Like you just get exposed for, what allegedly fucking Krayshawn. Then you go back and go fuck with this bitch. Like, it's really like damn, this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what really probably took her over the edge. Like, I was fighting for my life in legal cases over this bitch.
Like, I really could have fucked up the bag.
Yeah, I mean, fighting this bitch over you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna go do it again. Yeah, I mean, like, so that'll definitely send a motherfucker, emotionally over the edge. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the way New York girls talk, with your bum ass album and this, and I'm like, damn,
You bum ass nigga.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Are you dumb?
damn. But I mean, I hope they could come to common ground and, you know, keep it off the socials, because it ain't really a good look for either, you know what I'm saying, either person. And of course, I mean, he was definitely wrong, and her emotions would make people want to side with her because of how, you know what I'm saying, emotional that video was. And, you know, females, oh, I heard it in her voice and da. Like, yeah, but you done been there before too. But what I wanted to get at, you brought up Nia Long earlier, and it's a rumor that the Rich Paul had a birthday, and you know, King James may have allegedly set that up where they go meet each other, or they be able, you know what I'm saying, get in the same room or whatever. You believe that shit?
Man, bro. Shout out to all the conspiracy theorists on the planet. Rich Paul and Nia Long are like friends, and Rich Paul is in the sporting industry. Camron is now newly in the sport industry. It was a paid in full party.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it, but like we ain't gotta go extra with the theories and shit. Like, I'm pretty sure LeBron wasn't like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Let's get Camron and Nick. Like, it ain't that deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. But some of the shit LeBron do be kind of funny as shit, bro. And I ain't gonna say in them exact words,
but you know, like, people play into like, you know, narratives.
Right.
Nia Long just had the Jeezy interview, and, you know, Camron and them was speaking about that. Camron spoke about how he shot his shot or whatever.
Right.
That was recently in the social media algorithm. So of course,
I mean, it's more views, it's more numbers.
I mean, we both in the algorithm right now.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? Let's take a picture. Let's get the podcast and niggas with microphones talking. You know
now, would you think that'd be a bad look though? Do you think she would have went for that? I mean, we don't know her personally, but it's just like how they was posted up, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you never know, huh?
I mean, she the same person that got on the microphone with Larry King was, you know, when J. Cole said the only regret I was too young for Nia Long, and she got on the mic, was like, oh nah, he you know, he's not too young. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Nia Long, I mean, she's one of the ones, she on, as long as it ain't disrespectful or nothing, she gonna play into a narrative.
Yeah, she's gonna feed into it. And it's not, I mean, it's still had the conversation. It's not nothing that's just like set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Everything just in the air. But I don't know. Shit. Nia Long, boy. I would have tried it too, Camron. I ain't mad at you. Fuck shit.
Yeah, man.
I would have shot, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we coming to the end of the year. And, you know, everybody have their New Year's resolutions and all this, you know, whatever you want to call it for the new year, whether they be dedicated to it or not. Anything you want to share with the people, just 2024 goals or anything you trying new, or, you know what I'm saying, any new hobbies you're going to pick up or whatever?
I ain't cap. Respectfully, I ain't got no resolution, no goals for a new year.
Yeah.
I got, you know, goals that I'm just trying to accomplish. Yeah, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with a new year.
Just anything.
Just, you know,
if prospering. I reword it, not anything necessarily just doing new, but anything that you're working on that you're going to continue to work on.
You know what I mean? Like, really, like I said, just prospering, bro. Reaching new levels of money. You know what I'm saying? Reaching new tax brackets. You know what I mean? Every year we getting closer and closer to, you know what I'm saying, 1 million. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'm making more money this year than I was last year.
That's always a vibe.
I'm capping. For,
nigga,
you know,
nigga ain't capping.
Pocket watches. But, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And, you know, it's just going up. You know, I never want to go backwards or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Just trying to level up. Just keep leveling up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about per year or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to level up. I want to be better than I was yesterday. Better than I was last week. You know what I'm saying? And just like that, you feel me? prosper with this podcast, prosper with this voice acting, prosper as being a father, be a better father than I was a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it for sure. Cause I think one thing I'm gonna focus on, and it's not nothing necessarily new, but I'm not the most spiritual person.
Yeah.
But you had times where you sit back with yourself, you know what I'm saying, talk to the OG up above, you know what I'm saying, just get some shit off your chest or whatever. And I talk to certain people and they have a tendency of basically giving everything to God with not putting the work in. Or it's vice versa. They'll put a lot of work in and then forget. You know what I'm saying? When they finally reach their goal, they don't really thank him enough.
Yeah.
I want to continue to like move forward, like, you know what I'm saying, pushing the two. You know what I'm saying? Thanking him in the middle of, you know what I'm saying, where everything going on, because some of the things going on, it may be bad at that moment or you think it's bad, but it's really just a lesson. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's helping you get to where you're trying to go.
Factual.
And I just feel like sometimes I don't really just, you kind of stray away a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And not really get doubtful or nothing like that, but you kind of just don't talk to him as much as, you know what I'm saying, you should or whatever. And that's just one thing, just like keeping him in the loop. Like I know he, you know what I'm saying, know everything is going on or whatever, but it just like, just mixing the both. And another thing, bro, I want to get back into reading, bro. Like I feel like, it need to be so connected on the phone so much. The first thing you do is hop on the phone. First thing you do before you go to sleep, you hop on the phone. In the middle, you can say I'm bored all day long, but what you doing? Scrolling on the phone. Like I just want to get back into that reading. I feel like, I'm missing a bunch of messages that's be in the books. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll go look at something on social media, you believe it off the gate. You ain't got to read until you can just see the title versus, okay, you go read a book, you go get the full description, full detail of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just learn something or whatever. And just do a couple different things, like nothing really just goal wise, but just, change up a few things or whatever, just build better habits. Cause we can say you bored all day long. There's some million things to fucking do that's positive. We just choose not to do. But that's really it, man. 2024 gonna be a blessed one. It's gonna be a great one. It's gonna be great energy, more money, more prosperous. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, shoot, you got a good feeling about some shit.
Prosperous not the way. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like 2024 gonna be a big one, man. Anything you wanna leave the people with?
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody being themselves and, you know what I'm saying, not being a goofball, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's just, living how they live, the ones that's in the gym doing it not cause
it's a New Year's resolution.
You know what I'm saying? They just that's them and they trying to do better for themselves. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's not, you know what I'm saying, compromising their morals to fit in on social media and or they friend groups. You know what I mean? Shout out to anybody that's just, unapologetically them. You know what I'm saying? Apologies if I slurred any words there. But yeah, I mean,
they get the message.
Yeah, just if you be you, you know what I'm saying, and fuck anybody else, just stay who you are, don't compromise nothing, and you know what I'm saying, just keep thriving towards your goals, you know what I mean?
Shit, that sounds like a good way to end this one, man. Opinions on the Rocks. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, y'all share it, let everybody know what's going on. Man, we appreciate everybody that's been tapping in, man.
And make sure you follow at Earl the Monarch,
at DeePugh_,
at OOTR Podcast.
Yes, indeed. And we out.
And shout out to Queen Latifah for no reason at all.
We stupid.